Welcome back, survivors and hunters alike. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate for the finale to the low-rank story of Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, or basically the end of story of Monster Hunter 3. This is one of my favorite monsters we're going to be fighting. I would have it higher ranked if it had a light bowgun. That's the only problem I had with it was it didn't have a nice light bowgun or even a heavy bowgun when it debuted, which was a crying shame for such a great monster and a true unique experience we've haven't super gotten quite yet. Like, there are some other fights that are similar to it, but it's still it's just so good. Okay, so what we're going to need is this fight. What you would normally want to do is have an element with dragon to it. However, dragon element isn't something you'll actually get access to in low rank of the game. But you do get access to the next best thing, which is going to be thunder. So what we'll actually be hunting CEADEUS down with will be using the Logia Blitz and the full Logiocracy set. How fitting is it to be in 3rd gen using the 3rd generation? You know what? I probably would consider, like, of the entire generation, Logiocracy is the most notable flagship. Like, you do have Zenogre and Brachydios, but I don't think they have the super heaviest association as being, like, 3rd gen. It's just that they're really cool monsters. But when you think of 3rd generation, I think Logiocracy springs very forward to mind compared to everything else. Like, to me it does, so I think this is a very fitting way to do this hunt. I just want to see, because, yeah, I don't care about the status attack, but I wouldn't mind getting the current resist up if I can. Because given it's going to be against CEADEUS, that will be very helpful. I don't think it should be too hard. I'm not even sure. Oh, there we go. Already got a +3. I'm not sure if I have anything that's higher for that or not, but I figure that won't be bad. What was that? +5. Hold on, was that? Oh no, okay, that was only +. Oh no. It might not actually hurt to get the swimming one either. Oh. Okay, what do I have slots? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna go for... I think swimming... It might be nice to get, given what we'll have to do to start, so... And we have those, so yeah, I'm going to see if I can make more swimming decorations, slot them in. Right, let's just do that. Oh, there we go. Oh, man, you need 5. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get that. Okay, what about current resist? Okay, yeah, I can get that rather easy. I didn't realize you needed 5 big fins for that. Ouch. So we'll be going current resist instead of swimming. But that's still not a bad thing. Where was that current resist? There it is. And we just have to slot in 2 decorations. There we go. Current resist high, the normal rapid up, and the weakness exploit. We just gotta buy ourselves the ammo and stuff now. And then we're basically all set to go. So normal 2, pierce 1. I guess we'll take pellet 1, pellet 2. Give us those as well. We will take sub ammo actually, because it's might actually prove pretty useful given what we're up against. I think I'm actually going to see if I can make sub level 2 shot. I don't know if pellet will be super handy underwater. You know what? Let me see if I can make... Oh. Oh, I actually got armor stones. Okay, well, that's something I could try, but I won't do yet. Where is... There we go. Shoot. Yeah, I don't have that much sub... Man, I wish I could have bought more of the sub ammo, but I guess we'll be stuck with just doing what we got. Actually, there is also something else I can... Well, I can put those away. I don't need those. What I can take, however, is... There it is. Underwater ballista ammo. Picked up a little bit of that to have for this exact reason. And I have... Yeah, I have Needleberry and Huskberry to make a more normal shot. We're basically all set to do this. We are just going to do one special little thing before we do head off. Okay, well, this isn't it. End of last episode, I did this, so... And something going on. But we're at the farm to see somebody else. Somebody many people are going to recognize. Okay, nothing there. There you are. Poogie. We must pet the Poogie for power. Ooh, actually, did not mean to pick you up, Poog. I wanted to snuggle you instead. We've got power from Poogie and his approval, so we are good to depart for this hunt. Oh, we even got Poogie following us. Wait, I wonder, can I take Poogie into the room? I don't know if we can or not, but we'll see. Sounds like Poogie's following. Where's our little piggy pal? A little bit slower than usual, but... Here, come with us. Oh, we can't take Poogie in here. You want to stay around in the house, Poogie? Yeah, so apologies on delaying time. I'm just having a little bit of fun because this might be the last episode I do for 3 Ultimate for a little while. Okay, so we got Poogie happy and excited again. Let's enjoy a bit of a snack, and then we're good to go out. Yeah, so we'll do those two. I think... Temper or Sharpshooter? I'm going to go with Temper, because we're going to have the... Actually, I don't even think Temper applies to the Thundershot as much, but we do have the Pierce and the Pellet and the others. Okay. By the way, if you can drive the Staeus to the back of the ruins, any damage takes will remain even if you fail the quest. So keep at it, fight it enough times, and you're bound to bake its beams. Well, we're hoping we're going to be able to do this in just the one. So repel CEADEUS. 35 minutes in order to do it. You remind me a lot of myself when I was your age. That's why I'm willing to wager the lives of everyone in Moga Village that you have what it takes to save us. It's all up to you, kid. Don't hold back. From the village chief himself. Now, for this fight, which is a sacred fight, I will not be doing anything to remove the theme or mute the theme. You do not do it to this fight. It's a sin to remove the CEADEUS themes from any part of the fight. If you fight CEADEUS without the themes, it's not the same. And yes, I have grief towards perhaps another channel who decided to do that. Screw the monetization. This is Monster Hunter. This is a Monster Hunter sacred act here. And I am going to keep the theme in all of its glory present the entire time. Because it has earned it so heavily. Oh, there it was. Wait for it. God, I love CEADEUS. Alright, well, certainly it looks like you've come to the right place. The Great Sea Dragon is just down below. Our ancestors told of ancient ruins on the seafloor near the village. Seems that's where he's taken up residence. When the fight starts, you'll need to focus on whittling down his health first, then corner him in the rooms. Anyhow, you've come a long way, kid. Now's your big chance to shine. Oh, I'm so jealous of you right now. Summon up all of your strength and challenge the CEADEUS. Make all of us proud, kid. So let's snag what we can here. And then we're ready to go down and take on CEADEUS itself. Now, I always pronounce it CEADEUS because... Oh, actually, so one of you guys are dancing right away. There we go. I always pronounce CEADEUS because if you look at the way the name's written... Oh, hi. Was not expecting you already right there. Oh, shoot. Need to be closer. Like, look at the size of them. I really like this hunt because, like, you had a hunt before him, which was, oh, well, previous generations. You had Lao Shan Lung, which was kind of like this, but a bit more different because at the end of the hunt you had a siege obstacle that he was more focused on doing a lot of damage to that than really to you. Whereas this hunt, after you have this build-up, it is you against it. Where it is trying to take you down, or maybe not even kill you, but just try to, like, get you to back off and leave it alone. Like, that's the thing about this guy is... We'll get up close to the face to really show what the deal is. Oh, shoot, I'm still far away. But even on the monster icon, you might have been able to see that his horns aren't quite symmetrical. One is definitely a lot thicker and larger. Like, ow, we just got smacked by him. But you can see that one of his eyes is actually covered by the horn. And what he's been trying to do is trying to get that uncovered. And the only way he can really do that is by grinding his horn and bashing it and scraping it against hard objects. Which, unfortunately for Moga Village, seems to be like the foundations or the ground right beneath it. So what he's been trying to do is get his eyesight back, and that's been causing the earthquakes. And this is also why this is, like, not a super common occurrence, is because normally the horns don't get this bad on a CEADEUS for it to really need this, or... Or it's not a real common occurrence, just natural growth. It's... I guess maybe like something ingrown toenail or for us or like that. Uh-oh. Okay, he's actually angry at us. We've been doing enough damage with... Ow! That actually hurt a little bit. Yeah, we know, big guy. We're going to... Well, I mean, we're going to try to help you, but we're also going to, admittedly, work for some parts. So, let's try to get repositioned. But I wish CEADEUS came with, like, a light bowgun that was almost like a harpoon gun for looks. Because it would have felt so fitting to me, given what you're trying to... Well, basically how you're hunting. He's this giant whale I mean, we classify him as an elder dragon, but... I would love to see more almost like using his skeleton as a new monster type. It's actually, now that I think of... Oh, there we go, that hurt him a bit. Now that I'm really thinking about it, the third generation doesn't have that many or really any just standard Elder Dragons it introduced. Like, you had from the first and second gens things like Teostra, Lunastra, Camelios, Gushala, whereas in actually in all of third gen, you don't really have any Elder Dragons unless they're like these end bosses or end of the road things. Uh-oh. Let's try to... I love the look of CEADEUS. And just this long, winding whale body. And another thing is, if you listen to the theme, it is great, but the best part of it is going to come once we get to the proper one-on-one fight with them. A bit of health recovery, not that I think I needed it. Oh, actually... one of you guys. Okay, thank you, Kiamba. Here, that's the signal for you. I have the controls a little bit inverted from what they actually say on screen. Well, not inverted, but... they just don't match up quite right, so I wasn't sure which of the signals was the one to get Kiamba to fill you up with oxygen, or provide oxygen with the mask. That's why there's so much talk and so much text to remind you to take the mask with you on this hunt, so that way you basically have an on-call oxygen supply. Well, like, just compare yourself out in sizing to how big and long he is. Like, you have a hunt like Lao Shan Long where it's mostly out. I can't even seem to get up front of him. Where it is this really big, large monster, but he doesn't super direct his focus to you. Even in the last area, it's not exactly like, uh-oh. It's not exactly like he's heavily targeting you. It's mostly more the obstacle behind you in the fort you have to worry about. Whereas CEADEUS was more like your first siege fight that you build up towards him. But then at the end, there's no extra fortification to worry about, or fort to keep intact, or special things you have to do. It's mostly you one-on-one with this leviathan of a monster. Ow. Stop smacking me with your flippers. I mean, I know I'm not exactly being kind here, but... oh, better be careful. Yeah, gonna do his little wiggle. Okay, yeah, he's advancing right to the next area, so we're going to follow suit. And we should see... yeah, there's the bighorn, and there's the little one coming out. God, look at how imposing that is front on. I just love this. CEADEUS was such a great fight, and he's so iconic to me. I actually remember... I think it was... yeah, it was in Monster Hunter 3. I fought this guy 30 times in order just to get the guild card title from him, because, again... he was one of my competitors for favorite monster they've ever put into the series. Oh, another flinch on him, which is good. I was hoping we might be able to shave the beard by now. Oh. Surprised how high he is. It's also a little hard to get the best distance for critical range in these older games. It's not quite as nice as World at Iceborne, where you had the basically the icon right as you zoomed in, so you knew for sure. Doing a lot of thrashing, though, so I think that's a good sign. We've been at least poking them quite a bit. Ow. Smacked by that flipper. Ow. And another. Yeah. Stopping. Oh, yeah, he's kind of angry at us. Ooh. decked by the horn. I thought he might have done an attack there, but it seems like he's just kind of telling us off. Kinda hoping that you would have given me a little more oxygen, Kamba. Well, that is all of our first thing of normal 2. We'll have to try working at another one. See how... Uh-oh. Oh, wow. I'm not used to him going all the way up there. Okay, well, why don't you guys come here and give me some oxygen? Oh, no, so that was... Okay, so I was hitting the wrong one. Oh, hey! Whoa, I did not realize that part actually breaks in here. Either that or it's been so long I've forgotten that it does. Was not... No, another flinch. Ooh, there we go. So there's the main, well, they call it a main. It's kind of a beard to us. So now I might want to try working at damaging the tail, because that is another one, a part that you can get like a bit of a break on. Although he's going very quick now. It almost feels like you're not moving when you have to swim down like this. It just takes forever to go slowly along. And he is very fast when he wants to be. Actually, you know what? I'm going to make some more of the normal shot right now. There we go. And we'll stop, get a little bit of oxygen, and let him fully transfer to the next area before we head in, just because it can be a little strange if you beat him to that area first. Oh, that's right, he has to actually break the way to that spot. There's the wind-up and the pitch. Oh, actually takes more than one bash against there. And there he goes, swimming through the deeps. Now this is where the theme is going to really pick up, and I am so happy to be able to bring it to you guys. And I'm not muting it, not changing it, not doing anything to it. It should always be played when you go up against him. And there's that theme. Alright, great work driving him back. Even if you keeled over now and lost, you'd leave him in a world of hurt. Looks like he was causing the quakes with that giant horn of his, ramming it against the ocean floor. You have to do something about that horn. Wear down his health. If you focus your attacks on his head, you should be able to sever that horn. Continue on ahead and you should find some kind of giant weapon in the ruins. Look for a switch up near the top. And break off his horn. He'll be nearly done. Save us, Hunter. Save Moga Village. Oh, there he is, just waiting for us to come in to fight with him. Yeah, this is where, like, one-on-one, he targets only, well, you and who you're hunting with, but it's a monster fight truly against the monster and not with, like, some fort or ship or town or anything you have to keep alive. It's you have to keep alive. And there's the water jets. Ow! Got a good schmack there. Wait, where am I? Ooh, I'm in a good spot right here, actually. Okay, so where is CEADEUS right now? Okay, right there. Uh-oh. I don't want to use the switch just yet. I have to try to bring him a bit closer in before I do. Come on, swim up to say hi. That's not quite high. Oh, that's a little too enthusiastic of a high. Although, I might actually do that, see if I can get the damage to the tail. Or not. I don't know if that worked or not, and I can't see where I actually am. Okay, so I'm out in the middle of nowhere, but I'd like to try to work at both the horn and breaking the tail. Uh-oh. That upset him. Ow. That's where your head is, eh? Okay, if I want to... let's see. I also love that he lights up when he's enraged like this, too. God, there's just so much good about the CEADEUS fight. Come on out here. Okay, so he's given us a lot of... There we go. There's the tail chipped. You can see that it's a bit wounded in that. Okay, would you guys get out of the way? Oh, nice shot to the head. Let's try to work on that horn. Speaking of horn, that's it. Oh, actually got a hide from the horn, apparently. Okay, now we just gotta do some more damage to ya. Ow. That's one thing I gotta remember, is that you can dodge up and down after an attack. So I basically gotta, like, take a shot and then use the vertical dodge. Oh, your tail might be a weak spot, eh? Well, we can make use of that. Ow. Ooh, got caught by it. Yeah, come on, Kiamba, I could really use that O2. Thank you. Uh-oh, getting another one ready? Yes, he is. Well, got us good on that attack. We'll heal up and then continue the siege, basically. Ow. I do think that if they were to bring underwater combat back and they increased your movement speed underwater, I think a lot of the issues would not be as prevalent as they are right now. Like, the big thing is on land, you kind of get a good feel of how fluid you are. And that you're not too slow, and you kind of get used to with the weapons what your speed is. Where underwater, you're already slowed down, so you're not used to that, but then you slow down a little further with a weapon out. So I would love to see them bring underwater combat back. I think they just don't have to make it too realistic for, like, how the water resistance is and stuff like that. Okay, so he's not enraged anymore, but we have taken a few hits. Speaking of a few hits, there's another little donk from the horn. Oh, enraged again. Definitely keeping him angry. Ow. He did catch us on that second little chomp. Oh, but he's presented the tail for us. I'm not sure how much of a weak spot it might be. But we should make what use of it we can. I do kind of like the theming, too, where it almost looks like I have a pirate's outfit out on. Like, with one of the things about the Legiatrus set is that it's kind of made in well, I know the G rank is heavily influenced by, like, pirate appearance. There we go! So it's almost like I'm hunting CEADEUS with a cannon. But that is it. The great CEADEUS taken down. Man, he is such a great monster. Design-wise, theme is outstanding. And we carved the horn, so I'm going to just sneak some bowgun ammo, or ballista ammo, before it ends. How am I sitting on that? Yeah, I used a bit, but I think it was worth it since we got the horn and the tail break. I can't remember if you can break anything else on CEADEUS. I know it's the horn, the tail, I don't know if he can scratch, like, the beard, or the mane. I don't know if he can do anything like, say, break the back of his, like, hood there, almost. And Kiamba, way to get in the way of my great quest complete screen. Oh, look at him just floating right there. So, CEADEUS hide, a scale. Not that much from the rewards, but we did only repel him. Ex-village nemesis of Moga Village. And a luminous organ. Everyone's so big. That's just kind of like the model, or showing you the size chart for the monsters. Moon in the water. And Rampaging God. And earn the Gem of the Depths Award. And now we get to let the... Oh, yeah, we'll save our progress, and the final cutscene should play. And we can really... Oh. Okay, this is odd. I thought the final cutscene would play. Ah, Cha-Cha Ooga Woo. We did it. We do it. Thanks to Cha-Champion on Cha-Cha. Peace finally returned Moga Village to WoW. Cha-Shaka Laka, of course, Cha-Cha, no forgetting Minions Help. Now you'd be number 2 most popular right after Cha-Cha, Lost Room, and Shock Spotlight. Cha-Cha get Misty over Happy Ending. This is way Shock Laka. Sometime ending, just new beginning. Opa, no keeping good Shock Laka down. Still many brain thought for Mask in prime of creative life. Now the threat is gone, meaning you have much more free time to help Cha-Cha make Maskalaka. Cha-Cha never forget worthy minion, me kindly allow Hunter to serve Cha-Cha. Come Cha-Cha, journey continues. Okay. Yamba. We win. Now love and peace can return to Moga Village, all thanks to great effort of Kiamba. Alright, Kiamba suppose minions should get some thanks too. That okay, Kiamba happy to share success. Feeling happy for Hello Hero, minion finally have a chance to smile. Kiamba getting worked up over perfect ending, it's like cherry on Sunday, crispy bits on Jaggy sandwich. And believe that, Kiamba have large stone bridge to sell you. We not done, we need find ultimate mask, then you can have Jaggy sandwich. Village out of danger, that mean minion have nothing better to do than help find ultimate mask. Fortunately, Kiamba satisfied with Minion's job so far. Happy to keep you around for a little while more. Let's go back on the journey. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, I thought it would go right to the cutscene. You did it. CEADEUS is gone, kid. There just aren't words, but thank you seems a good place to start. You've given us a precious gift, true peace for generations to come. People of Moga will not forget. Our children's nieces, stepkids will still be talking about the village hero. I'm so proud of you. You toughed it out and made yourself into a hunter that could excel any place in the world. No matter where you go, you never forget your friends here. Moga Village will always be your home. And one day, when we look out to sea and see you standing on the prow of some great hunt vessel, we'll know one of the greatest people ever to have walked this island has returned. Congratulations, kid. Hunter. Your life as legend has just begun. All hail the hero of Moga. Huzzah. Okay, I'm really confused because there's supposed to be a cutscene and everything. Heard the good word from the guild gal yet? Finally tackle high rank quest. Good now, bad news. Quest put you against tough monsters yet. Don't expect much help from guild either. Won't even know where they'll drop you off at the start of quest. Fortune favors the bold. Quest rewards. Besides, you're the hero Moga. Anything less than high rank probably put you to sleep. What the heck's going on? I thought there was supposed to be a little... Can I just say something? Okay, I'm not going to repeat that because that is a big one. Dude, that joy shout was just for you. I am the happiest girl alive. You saved the village, and you didn't do anything that silly like sacrifice yourself either. Right? So get ready. I have some more celebratory yelling to do. You did it. You won. Fist pump, fist pump, fist pump. Now I've gotten out of my system. Time for the bad news. Got a note from the guild outlining disciplinary measures they plan to take against us. Haven't opened it yet. Figured you'd want to be here. You ready? Let's see. Yep. Oh, let me paraphrase. Disobeyed direct orders, severe offense, but you defeated the CEADEUS and saved the village. We decide the hunter and liaison should continue their hard work on behalf of Moga Village. The end. We did it. We're heroes. We're still employed. Huh? There's more to the note. Hunter is now hereby authorized to undertake high-rank quests. Wowza. Oh, more detailed description of a new hunting ground called the Misty Peaks. Want to know more? Of course you do, and according to my ever-growing and ever-heavier guidebook, Misty Peaks, mountainous region overflowing with the blessings of nature. Sounds probably picturesque. Good luck. And look at this. A request to hunt down a purple Ludroth just arrived. Bonafide subspecies, you know, it's like special and stuff. Subspecies not only look different from their standard counterparts, but they have different abilities too. What, my explanation not exciting enough for you? Well, excuse me, I'm just here to sell the steak, not the sizzle. You want excitement? Go meet some of these subspecies for yourself. You won't be bored, but you might get gored. Okay, that's... Okay, well, there's the decisive battle, which we unlock, but something's weird, because I could have sworn there's the cutscene's supposed to play, and... Huh. Mighty hero returns in one piece. You must be invincible, Hunter. I'm so glad you're back, I could cry. I got something in my eye. You saved the village, protected our livelihoods. You preserved my father's honor. You are... I promised myself I wouldn't cry, and look at me. I go on, but I'm no good at these things. Goes without saying, you may stay in the village as long as you like. You're a good hunter to have around. Okay, I might have to go to the gallery, because there is definitely supposed to be a cutscene to play. We'll just put that in. Alright, and we'll check out the CEADEUS armor set while we're at it, too. You done it, return, not dismembered. Per my enthusiasm, you see I've kept the room tidy, bed's clean, mostly free of bugs. I always consider this room your home, be here in perpetuity. I'll have to check that gallery, because something's weird. Okay, so. But one thing's that... Oh, okay, actually, Urgon sort of got a heavy bowgun. It's just... It was more of, like, I think an event heavy bowgun that Monster Hunter 3 got. But what I'm very thankful for is that CEADEUS has a heavy bowgun, and it is superb. It's basically wielding a mini CEADEUS. So what do I need for materials? 3 more hide, another horn, another tail, and carbolite ore. So I do need to do a little bit of high rank for that. But the armor is also where CEADEUS shines. Like, it's a heavy plate Viking-looking armor. Destroyer, hearing, and water attack. Nothing super amazing, but it's still not bad, and I really also... no. There it is. I love the little buckler. Like, I love that little symbol on it. I fell in love with it as soon as I saw that little symbol on the shield, and it was like, yeah, I need to have that set. But let me just check the gallery, see if there's the cutscene. I don't know if something didn't play because this is through an emulator, or... Okay, opening, promo vid, meet the man, Yeah, as you can see, there are a lot of cutscenes that you could open up and watch and enjoy. Basically, all the intros have a little one for them. Huh. That's rather bizarre. It's not even unlocked in the credits. Ron, behold, feast your eyes on this beauty. I give you this magnificent longsword to help you in battle with CEADEUS. Battle means battle. May your gods favor you, brave hunter. What? Your battle is already over? Nani? You emerged victorious? No matter, you can keep it anyway. Congratulations on driving off Great Sea Dragon. We will tell tales of your Kamiwaza wherever we sail. Make tasty morsel of conversation while Gar Sea Captain trade. Good Naka be made. More rare items in exchange. Wakaru? After all, you are Hunter no Densetsu, the legend of Hunter. All will know of your exploits. Dawa, the sea breeze beckons. So that's the barbarian blade in our box now. Hello, Hunter, Yokokita. Now that village back to Onzen safety, mayhap you are full of boring, yes? Make visit Port Danzia. Port quest much more brutal than village quests. Taihen. In case you already forget, Neko over there will take you to port. Neko means cat. Neko is cat. Dawa, sea breeze beckons. Okay, there's definitely something odd that did not occur or trigger. Because I could have sworn there would have been a cutscene to play out. Salutations and congratulations, Hunter. Thanks to you, Neko can go to Port Niao without fear of tiger-like demise. You hear her now? Save village. RC Captain tell tales everywhere of your Katsuyaku means exploits. Whole world soon be talking about brave duo of Tiger of Far East and Hero of Middle West. Thank you. Hun, you're home. Oh, thank heavens, I was worried sick. Another few minutes and I was already ready to dive in after you. I told the chief we should just up and move someplace else instead of sending you off into harm's way like that. There are plenty of fish in the sea, and the sea's a lot bigger than this, but I understand how the chief feels. All's well that ends well. I'm just glad you're safe, hun. You and the boys are my life. Fishery's one big family, and you just made your mama mighty proud. Okay, this is very peculiar. Oh, Poogie has something too. Peace, peace, peace. CEADEUS is gone with it. Earthquake, stop being afraid to cast, start working in earnest. No, I think Poogie's happy we're back, too. We'll pet you, Poogie. I guess a good way to end this little part of the series off for Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. Because, yeah, I am super surprised that there's not the cutscene that plays to kind of say, like, congratulations, you did it. I don't know why it did not. But anyway, I will probably look at just saving and finishing off here. Because this has been Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. Yeah, I really don't understand why it's not really here. Like, Moon in the Water, Rampaging God, we've seen. Huh. But thank you all very much for joining me on Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate as a series. I am going to give it a little bit of a break and rest because, again, we want to grow the channel a bit, and we have been doing this for 22 episodes straight. I will be probably bringing this in as a weird sporadic uploads every now and then with stuff I've done. But we've shown off most of the base monsters. There are subspecies and some other ones still to experience. Oh, but overall, I think this has been a pretty good time with the series and to show off my favorite of Monster Hunter games so far. I want to really thank anybody who has stuck around for the series, and it's just great to put Monster Hunter on the channel and also play this again, because this is so nostalgic for me. But I think that's about the point to wrap everything up and bid you all adieu on this series. Well, at least for now. It will be back, just not quite as steady or as regular as it was. So, thank you guys very much for joining me on all of our hunts and all of our stories so far. If you do like the series, be sure to give it a like, and any comments, tips, tricks, anything whatsoever, be sure to leave them right down below. I will respond to feedback as soon as I can on the channel. Please remember, as always, hunters and survivors, take care, stay alive, and as always, happy hunting.